This was meant to be pretty simple. 50 videos for 50 days for 50,000 subscribers. All you had to do was follow the plan. So where did you go so wrong? What is up everyone who live in? My name is LexP and welcome to another vlog. Friends, quite a few days ago I promised you daily videos for reaching the 50,000 subscriber milestone, and 46 days later and 45 videos later we are still well on track to actually hitting every goal I've set up to hit with this project. So why am I so complainy, you might ask, having, just not seen how complaining I am just yet. Well, there are some truths I need to tell you about the entire thing, and it kind of reveals me as a horrible flipping YouTuber, especially like adhering to any sort of schedule. So let's talk about this, because hey, about time I did. So this video is kind of a combination of taking a quick look back at what is it we actually did, and a quick look back at what is it I actually wanted to do. So first and foremost, I really have to tell you that I am honestly quite surprised and pleasantly surprised with myself within this entire project. You see, I expected myself to drop out and stop making daily videos during the first week, and to this day we actually have been hitting every single upload, not time, but at least upload day. Turns out I only skipped one day, and that was the 31st of December, which is again the New Year's night, which, if you don't know, New Year's is like really New Year's Eve is much bigger than Christmas here in Russia, and we basically like celebrate New Year the way Western civilization celebrates Christmas. It's this big thing, and yeah, I'm still sorry that I had skipped it, and at the same time I don't, because it's fine. But also at the same time, there's a very insidious and upsetting reason as to even why I did skip this thing. You see, this entire project, this entire thing, was supposed to rely on me having at least a couple videos pre-recorded in advance. Now, if you never thought about this, which I highly doubt, because this is basically like this is very basic YouTuber know-how, is if you want your videos to come out on time, you have to prepare them beforehand. Now, what real life TV shows actually do is, if you have, for example, a talk show that comes out every single day, they will get all the stars together on one day, on one recording day, record in bulk, like basically several days in advance. Not several days, like a week in advance. And it's gonna be several episodes of that show in advance. And then just throughout the month, their editing people are gonna just clip, clop, clop, stitch stuff together and release for TV. Now that's basically the only way a TV show can even survive. Everything is done in advance, and done in advance quite significantly. It's actually kind of impressive how many recording hours the TV people get into one day. Which is to say, yeah, crunching your employees might be a little bit of an issue, but let's not talk about that just yet. What I wanted to talk about is how I blew that exact concept entirely. Like, I did not pre-record at all. Throughout these 45 to 46 days, I've been actually barely ever ahead of the schedule at all. Not even on the edits alone, but also on just recording. And that frankly is really upsetting to me, because some stuff that I released, you would think that I recorded it all in one day, but nope! Stone Block, for example, was recorded basically on the same day when I would upload it. And all the other stuff would also, just be done a little bit hastily, which is exactly the opposite of how I wanted this to work. Because that's the entire thing. That's why recording in advance is really nice for you if you are a YouTuber and a video game one, because then you can just kind of chill a little bit and put more effort into your videos. And yeah, that's a thing is gonna be the goal going forward. I just want to start putting more effort into my videos. And I'm not gonna feel bad about any of the stuff I did. I'm actually quite proud of a lot of things, a lot of them. But at the same time, crying out loud, at one point, I was so late on recording and uploading something new that I just undug a stream replay, a VOD of Hrot demo and edited it into a video and uploaded it, even though it was recorded literally months away. Simply because actually on that day I looked on Twitter and turns out Hrot got a release date for early access on Steam, which was really pleasant, frankly. I'm really looking forward to that game. And the fascinating thing is that at first I did actually start up doing videos in advance. For example, the LEGO vlog was recorded like a week in advance. And the furniture vlog was actually recorded way in advance, even before the LEGO vlog. It took absolutely forever to edit because of how flashy the screen was, and I was looking to kind of ways of cutting it out or contradicting it and just refused to cooperate, which is horrible, frankly. It really is where I want to give myself a little bit of slack and just kind of admit that, yeah, maybe I actually started out really strong and more or less the way I wanted to I wanted to roll. And the reason I really slided it back into uploading, like recording on the day of upload, was specifically because I just got tired of doing daily videos. And that is a very possible thing. I'm not talking about burnout here, mind you. I'm just talking about kind of physically tired. This is really to say that after this is all done, I am taking a break. I'm taking a break for my own sake, and I'm not saying that I'm gonna just stop uploading for a while. But I am gonna probably slow down. But then again, any upload schedule is technically slower than uploading daily. Isn't it? Naturally, it absolutely didn't help that the Christmas vacation times hit me, and also that the moving into the new apartment is going a little bit bumpier than I anticipated. I mean, again, I'm still here, and despite us planning to, start living there by January. In fact, just tomorrow, a person will come in to finally assemble our kitchen. 2 months later than it was supposed to be done. But oh well, que sera, and really, it's just life. It finds a way, and luckily I'm in a position where this didn't really break any of my other plans. And ooh, speaking of plans, we had many plans. So let's talk about them. I might have told you, I might have not told you, but back when we first came up with the idea, and by we I mean Liara came up with it and I agreed to it, Liara and I actually sat down and wrote down ideas for what to do in the videos to come, and how to, at the same time, do them fairly, not on the cheap, but on the fast, at the very least. And hey, I'm actually quite proud of the things here, and I might use some of them or all of them later into the year, so you might have something to look forward to. Mightn't you? Now, it is best repeating that Liara is not like a manager of my channel. I'm not paying her to do anything, she's just a friend of mine. So do check out her channel, she is absolutely great. And she is an even better streamer than she is a YouTuber, so check out her on twitch.tv/Liara, all that kind of stuff. Here is what we're doing right now. So here are two, and then the third one, list of things we wanted to do, or at the very least I wanted to do eventually. And I want to start with the list of vlogs that I planned, or at the very least wanted to accomplish, because this is actually quite fascinating how much of this got actually done. You will not believe it. Check this out. For vlogs we had 50,000 subscribers celebration, we did that. Q&A vlog, we did that. A day in life vlog, we did that. Reading comments, we did that. A video about my cats, I still want to do that actually. Some art stuff. I mean, just never actually did one of those. Furniture assembly vlog, Lego assembly vlog, fridge video, question mark? And it's crossed out, so I apparently did one of those. Right. I remember now. The fridge video was the idea that Liara brought to the table, where turns out that there's like this sub-genre of videos of people going to get groceries, coming home and like reviewing what they brought. And I was like, no way that's popular. And then I did one during my A Day in Life vlog, and all of you liked it. So that shows me, I suppose. Doing a recap vlog. It's actually not too late for that. Pixelers and I have not yet sat down to write the script for today's one. There's also one that says writing Markiplier fanfiction. It's right here. I'm not joking. So really, of all these, the one I regret the most is not writing Markiplier fanfiction. No, actually no. Actually, the one I regret not doing the most is more overthinking Minecraft videos. And a Truly Bedrock story recap, because I feel that would be pretty good. Truly Bedrock, actually, I want to say, there are storylines happening down there, so if you're not watching, you might wanna pick it up. Especially if you watched and dropped it. Like, I'm no shade being thrown. I'm just saying, some stuff's going down, get ready for it. That being said, here's my list of stuff I wanted to do for legacy videos. And I hope that you can tell that the very first one is Kill Python. That's just it, Kill Python. The one scratched out here is Advocate Blood Knight, and yeah, I did that, and it's... people ended up voting for it, so I feel quite accomplished with that. Graveyard build, that was done. I'm gonna start scratching these off, because I apparently did not. Graveyard build, that is done. Eulogies, I got Chim to do that. Catacombs Under the Town, that is all done. This is just a list of spoilers for Legacy SMP right now, by the way. We are just listing things I've done there. Quest for a Netherite set, that was done actually, as well as Killing Python, if you count him blowing himself up with a bed. There was actually even more Minecraft planned on top of Legacy and Truly Bedrock, because those videos are actually taking a lot of, effort, so I needed filler content to fill in between them. So there are some, ideas more for this, and one of those were Hardcore Minecraft, which I did do, so I'm scratching that out, but I stopped doing that. If you're wondering why it's... I don't know. There's an idea that just says Marketplace Maps, which... Funny flipping story, okay? Out of all of my Minecraft content, the one that would be most convenient for pre-recording would be Marketplace Maps. They do for great one-off videos, or like a 2 or 3 video series, like easy ones. But then, as you may or may not know, Bedrock Edition updated 2 or 3 times. And what happened is, and I don't know like if I addressed this ever, is Bedrock Edition for servers, the current version, really doesn't run that well. And Bedrock, Truly Bedrock decided, hey, let's not update for a little bit. And the maps won't run on the not updated versions. Meaning that on my main computer, I have a not updated Minecraft Bedrock Edition client. Just to be able to log on to Truly Bedrock and record on there. Meanwhile, all of my Marketplace stuff is being recorded on my laptop, which has the updated Bedrock Edition version. So that's why there hasn't been a time lapse in a while on Truly Bedrock, because my laptop can't log on to Truly Bedrock server. And that's why in the latest couple of videos for Stoneblock, my voice is noticeably quieter because I'm using a different microphone. And by different I mean I'm using my old Blue Yeti, and I haven't set it up properly is what I'm trying to say. It was a good idea! Sure wish I actually could execute it, Bedrock Edition, what the crap. Get your stuff together, please. So basically all of this list goes directly from this to a to-do list. Because I do want that Markiplier fanfic video. I already have some of it written. All I have to do is actually, follow through. And then we get into truly Bedrock video ideas, and that's all of the ideas we wrote down. Like, not all that we had, but all that we wrote down. It took 3 flipping pages, comparatively. And I'll tell you where we got with it, okay? We got 3 of them done. This is kind of amazing, honestly. And it's not even that I don't want to do these. It's the other way around. It's just the ones I wanted to do just took such a bigger and more interesting spin that I didn't even need to use the rest of them. Also, I just want to point out that one of these just says build more pirate shit. And I somehow didn't even accomplish that. I can't actually read these out loud because some of them are story heavy. But there is one that just says pranks. And I mean, can every single video of mine be like considered prank on someone? Speaking of videos that can be considered just pranks just by the virtue of existence, during these like 40 days I did a week of nothing but legacy content, and after I decided to do that, like 2 or 3 videos in, I realized that Legacy Recap exists. It's called Legacy Weekly. And I'm not saying that this is my fault, but pretty much a week after I did a week of nothing but Legacy, like 7 daily videos, their main editor decided to take a break because they kind of were overworked, judging from the video they released. It would be egotistical of me actually to say that I'm the one at fault here, or that, me doing daily content affected them to any capacity, seeing how, I mean, I myself recap Hermitcraft and we did giant weeks. Like, I know firsthand, like, too many videos is actually kind of the opposite of a problem for a recap show like that, because they at least give you something to talk about. It's much worse when you have like no videos ever and you have to put together a narrative using them and clips out of them. And that's not getting into like how YouTube prioritizes watch time, or at least used to. I have no flipping idea what YouTube prioritizes anymore. It really does feel like YouTube just prioritizes not me. Look, you wanna be successful on this platform, you just gotta be not Zloy. And most people are not Zloy, so congratulations, you already have an upper hand compared to myself. So what did all of this ultimately tell me? Well, quite a lot of things. For one, I'm not actually as horrible at schedules as I thought I was. And also, we're not done yet, don't get me wrong, there's 4 more days, and that's however many days after, because after this challenge ends, I'm not like deleting my channel, everybody. Don't worry, I'm staying, and I don't actually know where I want to take this thing after this is done. There is one want in me, there is one, not idea, but like there's one demand that my like creative nature is telling me right about now, and that is to, after this is done, focus on making not just more videos and not like higher quality videos, but just bigger videos, just more important sounding, because that's what I liked about these 40 ones that we already did, is they feel a lot more personal than my usual stuff. How usually I would just go, hey, I have a project that I planned entirely off camera and that I figured out already, and I basically know what I'm doing, so just sit back, relax, and I'm gonna show you all the facets of how brilliant I was off stage during the planning phase. But here, because there's a little bit of stress involved, just that little much more of having to put something into production faster, that kind of made me drop a lot of that act, and as a result, I don't know, I hope at the very least, appear a little bit more human. Just kind of by the virtue of hey, I don't necessarily know where this particular thing is going, or this particular thing is going, and I don't know if this or this is gonna work out, but let's just wing it. And that's the thing, I usually wing it anyway. It's just this time around, I feel like we were winging it together, and it felt like every single video, because of how like sporadic it was a little bit of an adventure and a little bit of a trip that we took together, especially the Lego one. That was a trip. Another thing that I actually started doing during this entire time is at one point I just reached a moment where I realized I just want to play something other than Minecraft, and so I did, over on my Twitch channel, which is twitch.tv/ZloyXP. You can check it out right about now. It's perfectly fine. Point is, over there for a moment, like yesterday, we were playing the Golf Bug game, more known as Hollow Knight. And before that, we actually completed a full run of the Outer Worlds, just annihilated every single quest we could find. Some of that stuff could have been edited into videos, some of it not, and frankly at this point sifting through hours of VODs is a little bit too much for me to do, especially with 4 more videos, 4 more daily contents waiting to happen, which, now that I think about it, wait a minute, how many weeks is in 50 days? Holy crap, I already have completed the thing. Yeah, look at that. This is video number 46. And then we just add all of the Hermitcraft recaps that I did, and voila! We're actually... I don't know why I'm beating myself over this. I'm actually ahead of schedule. I'm not. That's not what the schedule was. So, once again, thank you everybody so much for watching. This has been another vlog. Totally not a cop-out, because I didn't have time to make a Minecraft video for today. But then again, it's really, really pleasant and nice to just sit down and just chat to you. And by chat to you, I mean speak at a camera and hope that somebody out there on the internet is gonna watch and listen. This has been ZloyXP, to be continued. Have a good one. I'll see you tomorrow. And the day after that. And the day after that. And then for another 2 days. And then we'll see.